the diamond, I'm the ring, I'm the treasure, a little bit tricky. I know your secret, I draw your dream, I steal your heart, don't blame me coming.
gas, I will let you gas. 3, 2, 1, let's play a little game. Watch out, straight to dinner. Drink this man, all the brothers gon' hit it. Can't play man, man, ready to get back. You spend the grand, the fast and natural. Time's thinking, a Tommy bomb. Me where you and dance on the alarm. Go all the way to the line. You can't breathe till you first carry. Twist the list, here's the list. The chest is missed, build up the master on. Enthusiasm, depend the casting. Bring all your whole core round to us. We got nothing on the selling mirage. So be my gas, I will let you get. 3, 2, 1, seems fantastic. Rest, you'll never die. So I'll lie. So I'm alive.
And I do believe we are live officially, sadly, for the last time in the regular season. Doesn't mean we might not have a couple more streams this year involving the MAAC. We'll see if that happens. It depends on some people if they want to get things going. And of course, we're going to have the award show eventually. But for now, let's focus on this game. QUINNIPIAC University versus Marist University. You know, the word university is right there, and I've always questioned it. Anyway, top 3 spot game, very important game. I still am on the screen where my fellow co-casters cannot be heard just yet, but looking at the screen real quick, we see the records. There has been some corrections that have not been fully updated on League OS, so these are not 100% accurate. It is currently as I would like to call it, a situation of 11-2, and in terms of record for these two teams, I believe Mount technically has an 11-3 record, which is going to be an issue, but we'll talk about that shortly. Let me lead us into our casters. Now, everybody knows Firewolf at this point in time. You know my voice, but we are joined by the captain of Rider University, Court.
Hello, hello.
Did you finish your essay, or did I cut you off, good sir?
I just finished it. I just saved it. It's submitted. We're all good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Anyway, welcome, Court. And Firewolf. Court, what are you looking forward to this game today?
I'm looking forward to seeing a potentially close game. 2 higher seeded teams going against each other. Hoping to see a map 5. Maybe.
Hopefully. Let's shred my voice once again. Like how long ago? Was it a couple days ago, Firewolf? Iona versus Fairfield?
Fairfield, yeah. Thursday,
scary.
I think it was?
Okay, that was a close series, so that's a good close mid-match, but hoping for a close upper tier match, top 2-3 teams technically right now. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. And Firewolf, what are you looking forward to see from this game?
Definitely some good Overwatch. What am I looking forward to about this game? Yeah, obviously, 2 high-ranked teams should be a pretty tight game. I want to say you have the edge just because they were able to overcome Mount, and also, even in their loss, they did win a map versus Mount. So, I want to say they have the edge, but Marist are, they've always been right there, like that 3rd team in the MAAC. So, yeah, I think if Marist have a chance to take some maps, I think they definitely can. Could definitely be a banger.
Yeah. Are you okay there, good sir? Your mic started having a heart attack.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Sounded all funny. Yeah. Take some maps is definitely a good look on your performance going into playoffs, 100%. But the issue with that in this situation is the top 3 seeds, they're all over the place right now. This game is gonna define literally who's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And one of the things is there's a bunch of conditions going into this game, and winning a few maps might not cut it for some of these teams. So we're gonna just take a quick look. I sent you guys the image of just the first image I sent you, the top 3 confusion. I'm going to throw it on screen right now for anybody who is currently watching. The current situation is the fact that Mount Marist and Quinnipiac, they're minus the fact that Marist and Quinnipiac hasn't had a second game against each other until right now. It's just win losses even out. And I'm just also throwing in Ryder into this image because Ryder has such an impact on the top 3 because of their ability to at least win a match against all of these teams technically. And yeah, so many win losses just going on in the top 4 specifically. I don't know what is going on, but sorry Corked, I know you're here with us. You guys are technically out of the top 3 because you lost to Niagara, so it was a close record. But yeah, how do you feel about that, Cork?
It was a very close run for top 4.
Well, you're still there, top 3, but yes, not there.
Well, yeah, just or for being like in the top 3, yeah.
But yeah, it's very close for you guys. But yeah, win losses across this board. It is crazy what's going on. And as we could see, like, if everything goes according to plan, I think with all logic standpoint, we are kind of looking for a Marist win to like keep this going. But Quinnipiac looking to defy the norm. They are looking to get a second win on their list of wins within these top 4 teams. This back and forth just kind of looks weird the more I look at it. But yeah, I did not expect this. As I said, some games on League OS have to be updated. Some games need to be retroactively changed due to conditions that happened back then. And right now, that's why we're in a weird spot. Mount, Marist, and Quinnipiac all technically will be either... Well, actually, Marist and Quinnipiac should both be 11-2 as we stand right now, whereas Mount should be 11-3. So giving that final like loss to one of these teams is what's going to define the top 3 spots. I did send you guys another second image that like goes over the conditions of tonight's game, which kind of scares me because like so much can go on in this game. And like having that on screen right now, we see that like these teams are really striving for first at this point in time. Quinnipiac really needing that win just to not be third, essentially going for first place. They need to win 100%. But even if Marist technically wins the game, Court, you're in the... You asked that last time. I saw that the last time. Actually, no, that was Logan Apollo. Thanks. Anyway, Marist, what was I trying to say? Marist can't even 100% secure first, even with just a simple win. If they give up any map whatsoever, they're dropping to second place, which, although I do have faith in... I don't even know who to have faith in. These 2 teams are so good at this point in time. I do believe that, like, with the way we see both these teams, will you 2 agree with me? It's not going to be a clean sweep for any of these teams. It's definitely going to be 3-something whoever wins. So I'm kind of looking at possibly that middle and last condition being like the states of the top 3.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a 3-0. I do think it's possible that it could be a 3-0 because, like I said, I don't know if this is me being biased or if I've just been watching the season nicely, but the fact that QU have beaten Mount once and actually have won a map against them even in a loss, and honestly, I really think that could have gone 5. Like, if that first round on Oasis goes differently, mentals are different, If it would be a 3-0, I want to believe that it would be QU potentially doing the 3-0ing, just based off of performances against Mount. But like I said, this isn't Mount. This is a completely different match, different team. It's
different compositions.
It's gonna be different. Yeah,
they're all just gonna come out different. But yeah, Cork, what's your thoughts going into this? Like, what? I don't even know. There's too many conditions in my head, but what do you think is the outcome gonna be?
I mean, sometimes you have to keep in mind is that teams have good days and bad days. So there is a chance that we could see a Marist sweep if they're on their A game. But I have to say what I'm most excited about is the fact that I'm gonna get to watch at least 4 maps of Junker Queen gameplay. Or probably at most 4 maps of Junker Queen gameplay. My bad.
So just saying 4 maps just immediately puts us in the condition where we'll ignore the fact that Maris 3-0s and gets first place. At this point in time, we're looking at Mount securing first or Quinny securing first, Maris either second or Mount second, and then Quinnipiac or Maris third accordingly. Basically, us looking forward to having multiple games kind of rules out Maris being, or multiple maps going into map 4. We do rule out Maris being first, which is not what we're saying. We're not calling these shots. We're kind of just like tossing everything out here. It's just like, this is just so crazy. I mean, Quinny's either first or third. There's no in between. Mount is either first or second. Technically no in between. And Maris just, they hit that diagonal. They're clean. They're either first, second, or third. It's kind of scary. Like all the conditions that's going on. But yeah, I am looking forward to this. Like we said, this will determine the top 3 current seeds, but I do believe the rest of the seeding is kind of set. I do think with Iona coming up recently, but due to their past record, not like of them FFing certain games, although they are good, I think Iona kind of falls into 7th place. So like taking a look at the bracket, it's a terrible image, but taking a quick look at the bracket that I have, I left the top 3 teams out. Really, I'm gonna ask you, Corked, as a Rider player, since it's looking like you are gonna be 4th going up against the 5th seed, most likely Niagara, who do you want to finish first? Because that will be your second game if you win.
I think that I'm down to go against any of these 3 teams. You know, I think we probably have done best against Marist and Quinny, so preferably one of those teams. I think the worst case scenario would be seeing Marist win like 3-2 or 3-1. Then we'd play Mountain round 2.
I will say, I have said this previous years, for some reason, Ryder and Marist in round 2 have been such commonplace that, like, is this a prediction that Marist is going to 3-0? Maybe.
Oh, you're saying it might be meant to be that Marist get first seed, or no, Marist get second. QU and Marist are second and third, and Mount get first. You might be setting, maybe, yeah, we could be setting up for that.
I'm just curious to see what happens. I'm just saying, yeah, multiple years, Ryder always goes up against Marist in the second round, so for them. So technically, Marist would have to go first for this situation to happen. But yeah, and then looking at at the other end of the bracket, we have teams like Iona. It's going to go up against the second place team. That's either Mount or Marist. They have no choice. They don't have a chance against Quinnipiac. And for what's it called, Fairfield, they're either against Marist or Quinnipiac at this point in time as well. So kind of wondering what those teams are hoping for in terms of outcome of this game. As we said, there are 3 different possibilities. There are 3 different states of the top 3 dependent on today's game. So if any of these teams are aware of like that whole situation or was watching, I don't think everybody is right now, then yeah, I wonder what they want to happen, because I just want to see a good game. I'm not involved in the games other than streaming them, so yeah. But yeah, that's what we have to work with tonight. It's gonna happen shortly. Hopefully 2 minutes we will get into the lobby shortly. But yeah, it's just such a toss-up. I am not ready for what's to come, but excited nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely excited. 100%.
Any other thoughts before we hopefully get into this lobby? Oh wait, let me put on my hair dye for these teams. Gotta represent. You gotta look good sometimes.
You do have to look good.
But yeah, Playoffs gonna be interesting this year. We used to go to AC. We went to basically Chuck E. Cheese's last year, and Mount is gonna be hosting us this year, this time around. So I'm kind of interested to see what that's gonna look like and how the spectating is gonna go because I'm technically a spectator. But yeah, thank you for hosting Mount once we get there. I'm excited to come. I definitely will be there. But yeah, Firewolf, I don't know if you're gonna be there yet. That's up to you.
I believe I will be going.
Oh,
Yes. I believe so. So I haven't booked the room, but
Oh,
the plan is to go. Yes.
fair enough.
Plan is to go. Yep.
Huh.
That is the plan.
That is now, actually, now curiosity. Now that we actually have a player with us, Court, you don't have to like divulge everything that's going on with you as a team, but on a scale of, or just like yes or no or a lot, how much preparation is your team looking to put into in the upcoming weeks going into LAN?
We're probably gonna be scrimming a lot. I personally like practicing it like maybe 3 to 4 times the week before LAN. So
Can't get burnt out before LAN, so keep that in mind. Oh yeah, one thing that I would like to take note of. So this is for all the Overwatch players. It is a little strange. So as for you as well, Cork. Looking at the schedule, there's no Overwatch on Friday. There's no Overwatch on day one technically.
So it's just Saturday and then Sunday, I'm guessing, is like
it's,
final.
Yeah, it's just
okay.
strictly that for Overwatch. So Overwatch gets a day break technically once we go there, all the players, but that's like one of the biggest issues is like players are going to be cold. They want to practice, and I'm not sure what the practice situation at Mount is gonna be. I know last year or like
I believe
year at,
I was gonna say I believe at AC I believe teams had some time before the match to practice, if I remember correctly.
Yes, everybody had like a scheduled
Yeah.
time, but the issue was the internet was trash. So some teams some teams would take 20 minutes just to set up, and what, you have 10 minutes to play quick play? That was crazy.
Showboat internet.
Showboat internet. Well, that's the problem. Apparently Blizzard, when they see a lot of logins from the same spot, they're like, we gotta shut that down. Brother, that's a LAN. But yeah, so hopefully, Cork, you guys are not cold. I know I will be driving you specifically, Cork, so make sure you bring your what's it called, your wireless hotspot, and you can play in the car while we go.
Yup.
But yeah, 8 o'clock, 2 minutes past 8. Where are these teams? Get us in the lobby. Somebody. Firewolf, do you see anybody from the QU squad in the lobby?
I do.
Are they in a lobby or are they in game?
No, they're in the lobby.
Okay, I see Banana Robot in the lobby. Hopefully they get us in soon. But anyway, yeah. I did take a look at the maps currently, and it is interesting to say that I think some maps that these teams are kind of known for are currently not in the map pool. I look at Gibraltar as a map that actually, is Gibraltar actually still in? I think it is for Marist. So there's that. But I do believe Shambali is not a part of the game, so that's a little bit of a downgrade for QUINNIPIAC. Not that they can't find success on other maps, but we saw them previously. Shambali's a scary map, so this is going to benefit Marist the most coming into this game. So hopefully that doesn't play a big factor, but we will see.
It's going to be Lijiang first map. So I believe QU are the home team. So they will pick map first, and they will also get first ban. I do have some insight on what they're going to be banning first. I don't know if that's. I think I do.
I think just wait for them to call.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. I mean, I think it's a good ban.
Let's ask Cork in the meantime. If you're, I guess, QUINNIPIAC, who are you banning into Marist?
Probably like, it's a hard choice map one, but I probably ban the Kiri.
Okay.
Kiri.
Interesting.
I done Rogue 6 and Mr. Altitude. How big of Curie players are they? I'm kind of blanking on that one.
I
know-
believe Mr. Altitude plays the Kiri, right?
if anything,
I believe he's the one.
yes.
Yes, because Rogue plays Lucio, so
There's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Maybe slow down the tempo first game, get the Lucio out, and have it back. I know Mango Shark is still excels at the Lucio, but he's still very capable on other characters like the Lari.
hmm
So there's that. And how about if you're in the mind of Maris, good sir? What are you banning off of Quinnipiac?
I mean, I would probably ban the. I mean, obviously it's gonna be easy to say ban the Queen, right? But Queen is very good on Lijiang. Perhaps you could potentially wait to ban the Queen for a map like if you're down in the series or if you're about to win the series and you haven't banned the Queen yet, then you take that away for the game when the deciding map.
I think that
Sorry,
possibly
go
map
ahead.
1 on Li Jiang specifically, Sim would be a stronger ban here instead of the Queen. Ban the Queen a later map. Because Sim is pretty good on Li Jiang.
Fair enough. I actually do like that, and I do know both these
Yeah.
teams pull it out specifically for this map.
If I remember watching Marist games, I don't remember who it was against, but actually I think it was against Mount. I liked one of their comps. They played it was on Garden. They played the Bastion with the Malga. I remember that they would cage and just Bastion ult.
Oh yes.
I would like to see that again. I think that was a fun comp. I think it's a good comp too, but that was definitely a fun comp to watch. I'll be interested to see if they pull that out again. Because it was. I thought it was a good comp. Like I think it was really well. Obviously, I mean it was against Mount, but like I think they were pretty good at that comp. So
it still found good success when it was utilized.
oh, they are going to be
properly.
coming out with the Malga ban. Okay, yeah. So Malga is the
Malga.
first ban. Yes.
Malga. This ain't Fairfield.
I thought when I first was wondering about what they were going to ban, I would think they banned Zarya because I think Maris liked to play a lot of Zarya and Vendetta as well. I feel like personally I would have potentially banned the Zarya, but I do think the Malga ban could arguably be better.
But we are,
oh, they're gonna be picking Busan.
Yeah, but we are going to be going to Busan instead of Lijiang Tower. I do not believe Lijiang is actually in the ban May. I do not believe Lijiang is still in the map pool. That is just like the default everybody used to go with, but at this point in time, I think it is out. So yeah.
And Maris are gonna be banning the May. So definitely targeting Vic, because Vic's May was good against that was a big reason why they're able to beat Mount, as I thought his May was very good that series. And going after the May, I like the ban for Maris as well. So say comps I imagine we're gonna probably see the comps that I imagine we're gonna see probably Queen with I don't know if you'd play Sim on Busan. Could potentially play Sim on Busan, but I think we maybe something like Cass Emre or maybe honestly we could still see the Sim. And if I'm Maris, I think I wonder if I just come out with the Zarya and the Vendetta, or like a Ram comp, because I think I've seen, or Diva comp, because I think I've seen Dax play Ram and Diva as well. So,
I think if I remember correctly, and I don't mean this in the wrong way. Also, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Dax says his Diva sucks. Fair point. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he pulls it out of desperation, if anything. If I'm correct on that statement, otherwise, yeah. I'm not sure how Dax feels about the Diva specifically, but these other characters are definitely. This man's just a flexible player. I've seen him do work on like characters he says he's comfortable on or uncomfortable on. So like Malga, I'm pretty sure Dax has told me he's uncomfortable with that character, yet they still banned it. So it's a good thing that maybe he doesn't even need to pull it out. But I know he's capable, so I don't know what he's been saying to me. Humble. Unlike somebody here, looking at you over there all the way to the right.
Oh, I think Li Jiang is in the map pool, by the way. I was gonna say the map pool. It's interesting right now. It's Busan, Li Jiang, Oasis.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it was Ilios that we got taken off away from the Mount game. That was the not allowed map.
Ooh. Okay, we did see this point come out from QU against Iona. I believe they had Mango Shark and the Wangs on mission. I don't remember if he was on the Ash or the Emre, but they took that high ground there right above the point, like by the cliff, and they just 2-3 splitted really, really well and made it really hard for Iona to push in. So I wonder if that's the approach we're going to see here from them again.
We're gonna see, like we said, this is a different team in comparison to like anything we faced before. We can always draw parallels, but at the same time, we're gonna have to treat each team uniquely. We are gonna be seeing the sim early on, Savage Cabbage on the Sojourn as well, but Rogue 6 on that Lucio, like we've always stated. You mentioned the Wu Yang with Mango Shark, and he is gonna be keeping it Zom hovering. I will say, I won't say he's committed to the Junkrat yet. Not that it's a terrible pick here, but we are gonna be seeing Lunar. Hovering that, never mind.
Yeah, no. Probably not. I wish. I wish.
As I did say hover, but big rip.
Yeah.
That TP was a little strange from Quinny. I think it went to the wrong spot, but whatever. They're going to be taking a quick brawl up here on the high ground. Mango Shark finding Rogue 6 somewhere off into the side. I'm watching from the tank's POV. Did not notice that happened. Rogue 6, you're gone.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be a small retreat from Marist. Not a full-on retreat, but definitely probably first cap going to QU here.
Oh, Savage Cabbage getting dangerously low. The Suzu does come out to keep him alive, but he has to disengage with the slide. But now Lunar's actually going to get aggressed on. As soon as that Lucio has returned to the team, they want to go aggressive. They want to push him back. They take this high ground space, but it's not necessarily leading to anything just yet.
Oh, Dax
is potentially going to be going down. He's looking down at the ground, avoiding these headshots. He's going to be living, just barely though. I don't know how Marist is feeling right now. They seem a little uncomfortable going
Banana Robot got really weak, so I think he kind of had to get out of there. Now they have to wait to top him back up.
Bubbles are actually they get Lunar this time. Once again, they aggress very quickly onto him. They get him this time. Vic is gonna get dangerously low. Savage Cabbage is gonna secure that kill, and now the picks are gonna be coming through. Mango Shark gonna get spun on, and right now Marist playing it slow, playing it right. They don't give up any kills, and they finally get the point.
Yeah, great play from Marist, and definitely the great Zarya pick. They're forcing the shell from Lunar early, and then just kind of melting him after. And Q didn't really have anywhere to go there. So now we're gonna see how they're gonna walk in. They're gonna have the Emery ult here, but on this one, people can be able to respond with the Kitsune rush.
Banana Robot is going to be challenging that Emery ult, immediately charging at it. That's going to cost him his life. He takes 2 shots straight to the dome. Banana Robot's the only one that's going to go down as Marist is huddling into this building right here. They can escape with the jump pad if they need, but they are just going to be utilizing that health pack to its effectiveness. But Lunar can aggress if he really wants to, but the Kitsune rush is going to be coming through. He does have that Kitsune injury, or that, what's it called? That Rampage coming through, and we're going to see the beat come through to keep his team alive right now. This fight is a little funky in my opinion. The flip did happen. QUINNIPIAC is back in control of the point while this fight is going on right now, but right now it's very much in favor of Marist. The ultimate comes in from Wu Yang onto Lunar. Actually, no, it doesn't. He just had the heals on him. Mango Shark keeps himself alive with the ultimate, trying to get this fight down. He's gonna get staggered onto Banana, and he does eventually go down. Oh. Long-winded.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the title buys there at the end. I think the fight was pretty over there, and now Marist are going to be having a lot of ulti in this next fight. I think Marist might win the round, but
they're going to be going aggressive. Have this what's it called, the Zarya ultimate. They do get the TP out, but it's only going to be what's it called, the one Vic going to get out. I do believe Mango Shark is going to
there's a back cap going on though. Yeah. But there's a back cap going on.
Oh, Emre is omniscient on the point, and Mango Shark, this duo. This boy from Water College is popping off right now. Mango Shark doing work. And right now, oops, Omniscient getting caught out. Point still does not flip. It's being contested. Vic is trying to stall as long as they can, but they are going to be going down. And right now, Sugo is going to be the last one. Not the last one. They're going to be here fighting with Lunar, and they do want to get that support. They do want to get the healing gone, so Lunar can go down easily. The Symmetra ultimate comes on. The flip might come back. Dax gets pulled to point. He might go down, but he is going to live this up just a little bit. They do still have control of the point, and it is now back in their favor overall, but it's going to be quickly closed out. It's go time. Savage is going to be going in. Banana is going to be coming.
Oh my god, that's
going to be helping. Lunar avoids it by playing it properly. Lunar and Sugo do get the kills, and it is looking very good for QUINNIPIAC on this final fight. I think that's gonna close it out. Team kill. Marist has no way of coming back. And that first round felt kind of slow at the beginning, but it was severely close when the fights were happening. I did not feel like anybody was like just cleanly just getting wiped. It was just
yeah, it felt definitely very close. Mr. Altitude, but I do want to have Mr. He was, I'm not sure where his ult was to rush when after the Queen ult came off, but he was very close to rush there, and if he gets that differently, that fight could have turned. But I believe Sugo was also very close to the rush there, so it could have went differently maybe if both Curious got their rushes. But I mean, Kiryu in the clutch, I mean, they were able to clutch. I'll be honest, I thought Maris had that round.
I'm a little upset.
Yeah,
but you can go.
At the end, Soga got a really clean triple kill, 3 headshots to close that fight with the first pick on Dax.
Dax going straight to point as opposed to QUINNIPIAC, who's over here. But I was a little upset last round because I think that fight would have been majorly turned if Banana Robot kind of got the kill onto Lunar with the Vendetta ultimate. The problem was... the ultimate did not go down the stairs the way I thought it was supposed to, and Lunar kind of lived because of that. Zomnician gets Banana Robot early in this fight, and it looks like even though Marist is on the point and they're hunkering down, could be pulling Zom into the point and begin sending him back to spawn. Everybody is just flanking this hog, and right now Marist is running. They're just trying, not even running, they're just hunkering down, trying to live. Dax is kind of caught between a... I don't even know what this is really far. Yeah, he's in a terrible spot, and he is going to go down. He was trying to stall out for his team to kind of poke and keep him alive, but they cannot poke their heads out either because they were going to go down. Sugo gets a kill onto Rogue 6, and now the aggression is going to be coming in from QUINNIPIAC. They TP up over here, and Marist is just going to try to escape. Ooh, but the Sim turrets are going to be slowing down QUINNIPIAC. I think allow Marist to regroup.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. I'm kind of surprised that Dax is going from the Zarya to the Hog. I do think the Zarya worked really well on that first point. I do think the Hog is a lot harder to work into the Queen than the Zarya, but he definitely has different thoughts than me here, so he's probably knows something I don't, but and Mango Shark getting the first kill onto Banana as well. So. Banana
Robot going down because of combination water ball and grenade from Zomnician just to take him down. And now Dax switches to the dive. Wicked.
This should be a lot more accessible to them now, now that they can reach backline on that Wu Yang Ana with their Winston Tracer.
They are acknowledging that Sugo is up here, and they're going to immediately take her off that high ground. Just displacing her and putting her down on the low ground is now going to be perfect for this team just to brawl into. But Rogue is doing so much damage, and Zomnician is going to clean up that kill. Dax feeling the pressure from this oppressive damage coming in from QUINNIPIAC is just crazy. Mango Shark being MVP this game right now.
Dax gonna swap.
Lunar going aggressive. Beat coming through. Lunar's gonna have to disengage because he cannot fight that 100% even with the beat. But Zomnician's gonna be going in with the ultimate. The Kitsune Rush is gonna allow them to get the kill. The High Noon is gonna be taking out Zomnician, and now the Tidal Blast is gonna come through. Dax with the mirror onto the Drunker Queen is not gonna be. It's gonna be a little too late. Off the map, Savage Cabbage he goes. That's fine. I guess he has to regroup anyway. But they do have some time to get to this point, and I think it's gonna be last fight territory. I'm not out of this fight just yet if I'm Marist, but they are just trying everything they can to get to this point. Can they touch in time?
Banana Robot could get touched.
He does get touch indeed. Overtime is ticking. He is burning. Rogue 6 gets the kill onto Vic, but Zomnician gets the kill onto Rogue this time. And right now, Mr. Altitude fighting Lunar. This is not ideal for the backline of Marist. Sugo is in a bit of a weird situation where they are fighting a Tracer, but they have not. Actually, they did go down. Zomnician is actually going to be the one that goes down. Sugo still keeping alive right now. The Pulse Bomb is going to come out, and it's not going to connect just yet. The point did flip in favor of Marist. They are fully in control of this point in this time. Mango Shark just being aggressive or oppressive from the backline right now. It really is these two supports. Sleep, punch, grenade, everything. Banana Robot does.
Lunar's about to get his ult.
Again, Lunar with that ultimate is just going to use it off of cooldown immediately. Going to be going in. Mr. Altitude has to TP away, but he still keeps that anti-heal on him. And I do believe that is all of Marist kind of dead. Nobody's in position to touch. And QUINNIPIAC having a better time on point 2. But if I'm Marist, I'm still not out of this just yet. But as we were talking, and why do I always get this bug? I just cannot get over this. But yeah.
Yeah, I was, like I said in something, I was so surprised that Dax didn't stick with the Zarya, because I do think the Zarya worked really well in that first point. Like, that first point was one fight, that was a one fight point. So, I was surprised that he kind of came out on the Hog and the Winston. I do think he probably went Winston because Sugo was on the high ground. I'm trying to think. I don't know how Sugo got all the way up there. Is on. Oh, Sim
TP.
Okay. Yeah. But I guess that's why he went Winston, is because the try puts a little more pressure on Sugo, because with the comp that they were running, Sugo just kind of sits up there for free. Like, no one's going to kill her if Hog is their tank, you know what I mean? She just, no one could do anything, so... I did see the thought of Winston there. But the Hog was a little... I was a little confused by the Hog, at least, at the beginning.
Yo, this is going fast. I was not ready for the ban and the map pick immediately. I was more upset about the Wu Yang, but they do not want to see the Emre in the upcoming map. We are going to be going to Esperanza immediately. Maris wants to go as fast as they essentially can. But, yeah.
Emery is very scary right now. With that damage buff, Emery can just like shred through your tank. Emery is really good into Diva because if you're playing like a Soj, your damage gets reduced by armor, but Emery does like 15 a hit through armor, or just like through armored characters in general. So really good into Winston.
Wait, where's this?
Very strong right now.
Where's this coming from? Like this damage?
He got buffed.
He got buffed again?
Well, he got damage buff a while back.
Okay.
And it's just really strong.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he gets some nerfs next season.
Oh no.
I think the ult is honestly fine, but I think the raw damage maybe needs some alt tune. I honestly thought it was fine before the buff. Maybe that's a hot take, but
maybe I
agree.
I think he was potentially underwhelming. Maybe that's why.
Maybe a little bit.
But like
maybe
that's
ground.
what balance is sometimes. Sometimes these characters are just, you know, underwhelming, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Guess they want to now we want to slow it down.
Ooh. Mango Shark can be coming out with the Lucio ban. Or I mean not Mango Shark to you. I should say Q. I should say Q.
Welcome to Maris versus Mango Shark. But yeah. And if we talk about it again, we looked at the conditions, and right now we are in the spot where either it's 100% either Mount or now Quinnipiac have the shot at first. Maris 100% cannot be first at this point in time with this map loss. It's going to be interesting to see how Maris continues to play, if they're going for that second place or if they want to concede first place to Quinnipiac in turn by just giving up. But I don't think they're gonna go for that second place. They want to get their seeding as high as they can. So yeah.
Yeah, so now QU are guaranteed. Well, no, they're not guaranteed. I shouldn't say they're guaranteed first or second, because they do have to win the series. And yeah, for them, if they lose the series, they get third. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing guaranteed is that Maris is out of first at this point in time.
Okay.
That is the only guarantee.
Could you imagine if, like, that would have been actually kind of sick if Maris came in here 3-0'd and then, like, they got, like, after the whole thing, like, they got first, you know? Like, that would be, like, kind of crazy. Not good or bad, but, like, not crazy, but, like, surprising.
The whole top three right now is so messy. Like, I kind of liked how it is, so I was excited for kind of one of these two teams to get first. Not gonna lie, due to like past history of teams being first, like I kind of root for who is technically the underdog. So I wanted Maris to either be first or Quinnipiac to be first, not to be rude to Mount. Due to your success in previous years, that's the only reason. I'm not saying they don't deserve first all the same, but I'm just saying I would prefer the other two teams have a time in the in the spotlight or in the limelight, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's all.
Looking at the commentary, Dax gonna come back out on the Roadhog again, and the Juno is definitely interesting here. Obviously with the Lucio ban, Juno is probably, or not probably, Juno is the alternative Oh, and what a TP hook from Dax.
But Dax is getting burnt out, but he is going to get Suzu'd out to safety. That was clean by Vic. I think it was a little iffy because he kind of got pulled in by Junker. Oh, and there goes Sugo. That was clean. I'm not going to even...
That was clean. That was...
He
yes.
like got... Something knocked him up, and he just like suddenly got past Lunar and was able to just hook Sugo. And right now, QUINNIPIAC on the tail end of this, right? And Dex getting another kill with that TP. Or just, was that right click to his head?
That might have... I think that might have been a right click.
Oh, the
Good wall from Victor.
Clean wall from Vic. Dax just looking and hunting, gonna be sending it out. Almost gets Zom, but just off to the left. And
I want to see where they're gonna try to TP here next.
If this play keeps up, are we looking at a...
Oh, here he goes again.
Oh, nope, he misses this time, but he does get out. That TP in and out is goofy. And they are gonna be getting a clean one tap on the, what's it called? On the forward spawn. No contest whatsoever, because Dax is the only reason why QUINNIPIAC is close to touch the point. Banana Robot does get a kill this time. Mango Shark cannot really peek around this corner without the threat of getting hooked in. And right now, trying to keep his tank alive, Lunar. And the ultimate from Savage is going to be going in, looking for the damages being put down. They are being super aggressive. They will not let Lunar out without probably dying. He is still stuck in the building. And he cannot peek. He is eventually going to peek. But right now, oh, he is going to get hooked in. And Lunar. And now Dax. Oh, he's getting boxed in, but he does have the ultimate. He might just use it. Nope.
Yeah, Dax has kind of been a little bit of a... I'm not sure if you see this. Oh, yeah, no, they do.
No, they are fully aware. And
okay, I wasn't sure if they saw it for a second.
And now QU is going to go aggressive. Sugo is going to be the one with the kill onto Dex, but is anybody else going to go down?
Dax should get forward spawn now. I don't think it's a huge deal. Dax should get forward spawn.
Oh, but Banana
Robot getting taken down late. I don't think he will get forward spawn. He will not. He will have a fast comeback because he is Sin, and he will be able to TP back. And there's going to be a lot of ults on the board here from both teams coming up in this next fight. -1 DPS ult.
They are aware of Dax trying to sneak around this outside. They can't really maintain this high ground without the threat of a hog just walking up.
Yeah, I think they're gonna look to TP Dax right now. Yep, here goes. Oh, but good wall and boot coming out from QU.
Lunar does get the kill onto Banana Robot, but Lunar is going to be going in with the ultimate, and Vic is going to get kills, and QUINNIPIAC is just going to be leading this charge with this fight. I kind of like that Dax went in, just holding heal to make sure he doesn't go down immediately, and he doesn't even attempt to hook. I kind of like the fact that he was restrained with it because he knew that Maywall might come up, so not a bad idea. But at the end of the day, right now, QU in control of the bot, but they are not in the lead just yet. 30 meters remain between them and the lead.
Yeah, no, there will be one more fight.
Ultimates are going to be coming out. Kirito ultimate from the side of QUINNIPIAC. The satellite vector is going to be locked for the side of MARIST, and they are going to be watching Dax as he gets put in, looking for the hooks, looking for the kills, but he ain't going to be finding anything except for a lot of damage against him right now. He is going to get stunned up. He is going to get caught out. He is going to be vaping to keep himself alive. The ice wall comes out, but it's not going to be enough. Lunar does not get the axe, and now Mr. Altitude has to TP out, but Dax is finally going to get the kill. It's omniscient, and now we're looking for Mango Shark. Mango Shark does go down. Lunar does not like that. He does come back, but the TP does get Banana Robot out to safety, and then Vic goes down. All that remains is your queen, Junker Queen. Lunar survives this fight for now.
It does start for the time being, and Savage Cabbage and Zomnisha will have their DPS ults. Those were the two ults that were missing in that fight where everyone had 4 ults on their team, so eyes will be on the Bola shot and the Bob here, I think.
Bob not needed. Zomnishan gets double kill onto the DPS, but Zomnishan almost goes down, but Dax cannot secure the kill. And I do believe at this point in time, MARIST does need to just look to escape, and Mr. Altitude needs to TP out. He was a bit in a precarious situation, so he did hunker down for a brief moment.
Yeah, Zomnishan gonna be looking for
the knife hook, the ultimate Savage looking for the damage. Bob is gonna be coming in from the backline.
Flank Bob.
Flank Bob is crazy right now, but Bob is gonna be going down relatively soon. He does get taken out, but QUINNIPIAC not able to get anything just yet. Banana Robot is going to be TPing his team around to the backside, keeping them alive. The The
gonna
lead
have to
is
touch.
gonna be, they don't need to just yet, but the lead is
Oh,
now
but a
gonna
big
be
Blizzard!
close. Blizzard is gonna come through. It holds up Dex. It stops Banana Robot, and now all that remains are the support for Marist. And I'm not sure if, never mind. There they go. Rogue 6 does make his great escape, but they also do finally lose the lead. 4 minutes still remain on the clock. It definitely enough time for a comeback for either of these teams.
Yeah, I think Tuyo are going to be threatening to finish the map here. They have the ults to do it as well, I think. They're going to have both support ults and the Rampage here. They should be in a good spot, but they're going to be...
Pull Lunar in.
Ooh, yeah, great pull from Dex.
Kitsune is going to come out, but Lunar is going to get the pick. Banana Robot does go down, and right now they are looking for Mr. Altitude. He is not. He's going to go down just yet, but Lunar is going to be going in with the ultimate. He's going to be hitting on to 3. That anti-heal goes crazy and savage, and finally, I believe, triple kill comes through, and finally, I do, like you said, I think this is going to be it. But Mare still has one last chance. What the hazard?
Oh, if I'm Vic,
Desperation.
is Vic gonna try to... Can they touch?
What a nice knife.
They can't touch.
Oh, that was the knife that pulled Dax back?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. It looked kind of
Oh.
funky. I thought he was trying to help his team get out, but fair enough. That knife. Can I get a working end screen?
Oh, is yours still not working?
Yes! I don't know why!
Oh my god. Blizzard fix your game.
Blizzard, fix my game!
I will say though, I was questioning the Dax Roadhog on Busan.
Oop.
I don't know if he was playing it with the sim, I don't remember. But with the sim, I liked it as well. Like I really liked the hog in the sim look. It definitely caught you off guard for the first 2-3 minutes of that map.
Basically, the first like 90 meters was just in control of Marist, and honestly, like, I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Havana Ben Queen. So they're gonna be okay. So here's the so now Marist are gonna be coming out with the Queen ban because it is you lose the series. So now you got to come out with your best ban possible.
Havana.
I think this
It's
is
gonna be
quite an
Havana,
interesting
okay.
map to ban Queen on. I feel like it would be much more effective ban on Esper or Busan.
Yeah, I agree. Because I don't. When you think of Havana, you don't really. Queen doesn't come to mind when
I
you
would
think
have
of.
preferred the Emre ban there.
Oh yeah, because now Zomnish will be able to play the
Emre
Emre again on Havana. Yeah.
Emre and Lucio unlocked going forward. But yeah, we are going to be seeing Rogue 6 out, so opting in for that, not really the Lucio play, I guess.
I remember I don't have it. I believe he plays a lot of Brig, if I remember. I remember him primarily playing Brig. I think he played Lucio as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what the swap is implying. Maybe it's some map specific type of thing.
Either way, I think the Junker Queen is necessary to be banned at this point in time. Marist looking to at least possibly take one map. I do want to see them bring us to the other map 5 at this point in time. But they really have to get this going for these next 2 maps. It needs to be a reverse sweep if Marist wants any hope of being second place. But QUINNIPIAC really looking to just close this out. Like, it's still good play all the same. Like, I'm not disappointed with what Marist has to offer. I just feel like QUINNIPIAC is responding pretty well at this point in time. Like, the Dax just being, like, the walls being saved for when that TP comes through. Cut off Dax, make sure he can't get through. I'm not even sure if Ana was gone. But basically, it just felt like Dax would go in, look for a hook, shoot some shots, heal up as best as he can, and just walk away if he did not get a hook. So it just needs to find, he needs to have more, he needs to have better neutral conditions to win his fights at this point in time. It feels like he can't just be reliant on that one skill and get away with it, but it's still strong when it's strong.
Yeah. You're gonna be coming out with the Kiri ban, so they probably don't have intentions of playing Kiri on the map. They probably think about playing like maybe the Ana and the Wu Yang or the Ana and the Alari.
I don't remember seeing Tsugo on anything other than Ana and Kiri, so it's Ana with someone.
Yeah, my guess is Alari or
Yeah.
Wu Yang. For this map, honestly, I'd probably come out with the Alari, I think.
I would come out with the Alari.
Yeah.
This is where Cork says,
Wonder if
I
Maris-
would come out with the Wu Yang.
I don't know. Does Maris get to decide if they attack or defend first as well?
They do.
Maybe they haven't. I'm not sure if they know, but
I'm
I don't
pretty
know if they
sure.
want to defend. Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
pretty-
I'm sure they were.
I'm pretty sure if Dax was aware, he would have added it into his Insta string of, you know,
Okay, Maris,
Havana,
yeah.
Ban Queen. I done have it in for Rogue 6. We defend first. That would have been crazy.
Hmm.
But yeah, Corked, your thoughts on Havana?
I'm expecting to see either like the Ryan from Quinnipiac, maybe like some Poke Ryan or a Sig. I am expecting an Iari here.
Lunar.
Excited to see what they're running.
I'm kind of interested in to see what Lunar is going to be running due to the fact that Junker Queen is out. Probably the Sigma, like you mentioned, but for them this time.
A Reinhardt
Yeah,
would also be pretty interesting.
I believe he's also been playing. I know he's trying out the Diva. Has he been on the Ram? I feel like he has. He has been on Domina. I should have said that. He has been on some
And he
Domina a
walks,
little bit.
and he does walk out, so we are going to be seeing the Domina locked in for the side of Lunar, which is a rarity to most of us.
Mr. Altuve's gonna be playing the Ana here. I would actually. I feel like if I'm Mr. Altuve, I feel like I'd rather see a Bap here. Maybe he's more comfortable on the Ana, but I do feel like with this comp, I feel like Bap is a little bit better.
Why is my Vic on the Zomnician character?
I think we played Emery against Mount.
I know he can. I'm just saying.
I know they both play Emery. I believe. I feel like they both played Emery.
They both play Emery, yes, but it's just more of like, huh, what is my hit scan player doing? What is my flex DPS player doing
What did I
on
play
hit scan?
doing on Emery? A very poke heavy comp coming out here from Cube. That's mostly what you see, I guess, nowadays on esport maps. Banana Robot looks like he's looking for a flank right here with I don't know Havoc. He's going in. He is going on.
He's just
Mango
underneath
Shark.
right now.
Yeah. Oh, and what a nade from Mr. Altitude. Pressuring. Lugo's gonna have to drop to the low ground now. The Mango Shark's running the corner, so.
And now
it's gonna have
Mango
to
Shark
happen.
has to back up because there's a threat of a Vendetta up there with him. Oh, then
yeah.
what's it called? The Dynamite into the Mango Shark just flanking and taking out Dax from the side. Just absolutely demolishes him. And now Banana Robot has to escape. He kind of opens up wide out in the open and almost gets taken out. But that Vendetta, what's it called? Block does save him.
Yeah. Ooh, Savage Cabbage is there.
Oh, Zomnician.
Banana Robot getting. Yes, I'm mission.
That was a very nice shield from Lunar.
Mr. Altitude does have the nano. I wonder who's going to be looking to nano here. No one else is really close to their ults, though.
I don't have it gets caught out.
I'm not sure if Mr. Altitude is going to wait on this nano because he doesn't have the perk yet. And no one else is really near any of their ults. If I'm Mr. Altitude, I think I'm going to wait for... Do you wait for Savage to get ult here, or do you think you're just nano Daxon?
Thank you, Nano Dax with the ultimate. And he is
Yeah,
gonna be going,
that's
there
what
it
he's
is.
going to do, yeah.
Sending him
Yeah,
in.
great
Oh my
stuff,
god,
man.
Sugo was melting! She's so low and she is gonna absolutely just get collapsed on. Now Mango Shark is the one that's alive here. Mango, what are you doing? Why is he still alive?
Oh, they're staggering him.
That's a good stagger, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
great
there he
stagger.
goes.
I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get a... I don't know if they get a touch now.
Uh,
Actually, no, they will get a
do.
touch.
They
No,
also
they
have
will get a
Bob.
touch.
Bob, the
Yeah,
sixth
they have
member
Bob.
of QU, is gonna
Nano.
come online.
Yeah. They're going to have 5. They're going to...
There he is. There's Bob. But Dax is gonna keep him back at bay.
Great shot. Great shot.
But
Dax is
can't
getting
go
melted.
down.
Dax is so weak.
Oh no, but Banana Savage gets some kills, but Zomnician returns it. Lunar gets the return. And right now, Mr. Altitude kind of just getting collapsed on by Lunar. Ooh, that shot onto Savage was clean.
good clean up from Lunar there. You are still holding on to a lot of ults here. And you know, if I'm Mango Shark, I think I just ripped my Captive Sun next side because they don't have a Cure on the other side, right? I mean, they will have a Sound Barrier, so you perhaps try to bait that out. But if I'm Maris, I think I definitely try to save my beat for the Captive Sun, or you save for the Emerald. You can only save one maybe, so yeah, I'm not sure here. I think Savage Crab is gonna have to go huge with this OC here at the start.
And now we're going to be sending Mango Shark in with the Captive Sun, but the I don't have it is going to be beating it off. But the Panopticon is going to be going on to like 2 of them. They are going to get locked up. And Vic is going to be taking out Banana Robot at this point in time. Now I don't have it is going to be the target, and there's more to go down for the side of Maris. Vic is looking for the damage. He is going to be getting it with the nade from downtown. He gets Mr. Altitude, and Lunar gets stacks. And even in the doorway, Savage Cabbage goes down.
And Maris have this nano as well. They're gonna have to look to use it here.
Yo, that nano came up quickly, I will say.
Yeah. I want to say Maris should be favored here though. If they could get a contest, they're gonna have nano here.
But they have to go.
Hugo's not far away from it here though.
They do touch.
Yeah, Lunar.
Omniscient does go down. Mr. Altitude gets the kill. And right now, Dax kind of running scared. This 0-2 Diva is not going to be ideal in this situation. Mango Shark on the back line.
Oh, Mr.
Dax is going to be living. And right now,
oh
my god. Do they get this point?
I think they get it, yeah.
We continue on Havana.
We can continue on Havana.
What a close fight.
Yeah.
Last fight
Very,
syndrome. Every time.
That nano, Miss Altitude was so clutcher to get that nano at the end. Because honestly, if he doesn't get nano there, I'm not sure if Maris will walk in there. Now, this is looking good. They're going to have the bola shot here as well. Zuko will have nano here though, and I'm not sure who you look to nano here.
Ultimate is going to be coming in real Savage. It's just going to be disrupting their position. It's not really going to be finding any kills, but the nano is going to be going on to Lunar. Oh, he misses the entire beam, but the last shot charge does connect onto I Don't Have It and takes him out right now. Maris just backs up. They respect the nano. They lose just the one member, and they look to recontest in a second. They're going to be going from a different angle this time, going from the high ground, going for the high ground from the outside instead of through the inside.
Yeah, and Lunar will have the Panopticon here, and there's no there isn't enough nano from Mr. Altitude though.
Diva can eat it though, keep that in mind, so I'm kind of looking forward to that.
She can, okay.
Oh, but he is unable to, so he needs to save his team. He does save the Lucio, but cannot save Mr. Altitude as he gets pushed into the corner. But Lunar, or Banana Robot, is going to get the nade onto Lunar, and he is going to be going down. And now we're looking for Mango Shark, who is dangerously low. Dax with this ultimate is going to be using it. He's not going to be giving them space. He is going to be taking it out. Vic doesn't even need the bomb. He gets him in the 0-2 form, and now Sugo is going to be the target. Dex really wants to kill these supports. They really want to kill this backline, but Mango Shark is doing the same thing. He is killing everybody he can. He's going to be sending in this captive to make
Mango
sure
Shark is still back there.
Does go down. Mango Shark is a one-man army. Alari blew up her city, but now she's blowing up this entire team of Maris. But she does go down eventually. Dex first. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Did she actually blow up her city?
Something like that. That's some lore.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm not too into the lore, but that's kind of fucked. That's low key. That's crazy.
Yeah, Mango Shark is being lore accurate, Alari. But now Dax with the nano is going to be going into the backline, killing our most underrated player of the MAAC, in my opinion. Somebody does need to touch in 10 seconds. But Dax is going crazy. He does know he needs to touch. They do eventually. But Lunar does go down. This is crazy right now. Dax with the nano is what really
I'm not sure if you get back.
I
think with OT respawns, they will not get a touch with the Emerald.
Wait.
They're still around, actually. They're very close.
Yeah, Lunar's back on Reinhardt here. I think there's a touch here. And they're gonna have Emerald as well.
Lunar with the Reinhardt is kind of funny. But Omniscient does get a kill. He pulls people off. Ultimates need to go down. They cannot get off this point. Everything just went wrong so fast for Maris. Everybody just came from every angle, and it just went so well. QUINNIPIAC does hold off, but Maris definitely has the ability to full hold if they want.
That was a phenomenal touch from Ryan.
Yeah. the Ryan switch was perhaps to, I guess, just get back quicker, because I don't think he plays, like, dive tanks. So Ryan definitely the character to go there to try to touch.
I like Dax on Depot. it was pretty good. I will give him that. I think he kept catching himself off in situations where he would fly into somebody's face and they would like move 2 inches to the left, drop down, and he's like, I don't know where I'm looking for a hot second. But other than that, his ability to kill secure was kind of clean with it.
I just thought of something. I believe this is where the car got stopped for them against Mount, wasn't it? It was very, very.
Why are we?
It was very similar.
What's with these top 3 holds in similar spots?
I will see this dust.
Yeah. I believe it was somewhere at the end of point B here. But yeah, this ain't no. Oh man, what do I know?
We just like to
so
compare.
I'm just gonna be on the. Yeah. We do. So I'm just gonna be on the Widow here. It'd be interesting, I think. It won't be. I feel like it could be hard to work with into Dax on the Sigma, because obviously, Sigma can do a very good job of zoning Widow, making her move. It looks like he's gonna be sticking with this potentially. I'm not sure. Is this just a first fight thing or? But a good nade from Mr. Altitude. Gonna hit Zom. There's obviously no follow up. It's poke and poke
from downtown.
I think that Sigma actually consistently wins the matchup into Domina here.
But but Lunar does get made up and in a robot. I was gonna say,
good rock.
The good side of QUINNIPIAC is just gonna be taken to this high ground. They take close up and then they're going for all the flanks. They're just playing all around this entire team of Marist. They are not giving them any breathing room. Sugo does get I don't have it, and now Dax is gonna be running scared.
Yeah, Marist are gonna definitely be on the back end here, and this is gonna be already one fight territory to get this card at the end of the point.
With Mr. Altitude going down where he did, I'm unsure if Marist is able to contest just here. But
no, they are gonna.
But Dax is looking to make sure it happens. He is coming up here, but he is dangerously low, and now he needs to back up. Marist has a 5-minute hold on their hands if they can do it on second point, but Lunar is going to get savage at the tail end of this fight. And now Dax is going to be in there. He gets the kill. And he's now looking for Vic. I do think Vic is going to be a crazy factor of this gameplay right now. He's TPing all around. He's getting into many positions that, like, I wouldn't expect a Symmetra on my high ground to my right all of a sudden. Like, he's just moving around the map so efficiently, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah, definitely. Dax is kind of alone right now. A lot of Marist are kind of back here getting zoned, I think, by the sim. So Dax gonna be going to the high ground, but Somnishi gonna find a pick onto the Freya there.
And now Lunar getting sent in with the nano. Is gonna be blasting on Dunhead against the wall. Gonna be blasting Mr. Altitude with the gun. And now Dax anti-nade in the middle, looking to fight for his life. He was rocking his demons right there, trying to get them away from him for a real quick second. But right now, Mare's still able to definitely touch one last time. But QUINNIPIAC just looking to set up, looking to get this win cleanly. One last fight is all they need. And that melody is going to be playing out. Sugo is going to be going down both quickly to the ground and everything. And Lunar is going to be getting killed. Mango Shark going to be popping off. Vic is going to be taking a lot of damage, but I don't think he's going to be going down just yet. And right now, QUINNIPIAC is going to be drop that wall to keep their team alive. Wu Ying is going to be ulting, and I think nobody can touch. Dax was so close to touching at the last second, but QUINNIPIAC is going to be closing out this series. 3-0. Can I get it? Oh wait, I got an end screen. Finally.
Yeah, 3-0, looking pretty dominant. Other than the first point on Busan, this is. Geo looked really, really good, and these maps very, very dominant. And I guess with that, they get they clinch #1 in the MAAC, and I guess
they force the top 3 to be QUINNIPIAC, Mount, and Marist in that order. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams face. So, Court, are you excited that if you can beat Niagara, you will be going up against QUINNIPIAC second?
Yeah, that should be a fun match. I love the Queen Mirror. Big fan of the
Ooh.
lunar tank pool.
Anything else? I felt like you had more to say about that, but I guess not.
I don't know, should be a competitive match, hopefully.
I am looking forward to it. But yeah, what's it called? Firewolf, you know if anybody wants to join us?
I'm not sure. I couldn't ask though.
It's okay if not. Like,
Yeah,
but QUINNIPIAC.
I will ask.
I don't want to count like MARIST out. Like, it felt kind of good, some of those fights. Like, they kind of had like the ability to win when they needed to, but I think QUINNIPIAC just overwhelmed them and just kind of got them where they were just uncomfortable and were able to keep pushing. So yeah, for the most part, like, MARIST putting up a good fight all the same. I know it was a 3-0. Don't let the record kind of be like they're dog shit type situation. Like, but yeah. Who are we looking at over there? Because
I believe it is in the Omniscient.
Okay, I can't tell.
Oh yeah, he's in the VC. He's in the VC right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I cannot tell who that was, only because my my streamer
Yo.
mode was obscuring Mr. Name, but it's Omniscient, right?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay, good. Okay, stream mode does not let me see your name. Anyway, congratulations on the 3-0. And as we were talking about the situation before the game, you guys have just made the top 3 go. QUINNIPIAC, Mount, and MARIST in that order. Good job at securing first.
Yeah.
Massive low-key, like, we were like, this game is like insanely important because if we lost, yeah, Mount would have been ahead, even though
Actually,
all
we
three
were-
teams would have been 11-3, like they have the map advantage.
We were actually talking about it before this match. If you guys lost, you guys would have actually dropped to 3rd.
Oh, really? With the map differential?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
It was kind of interesting. Any loss for you guys was going to be 3rd, but if MARIST won, but you guys took a map, that would have forced them into 2nd. So there was a lot of conditions for MARIST. For you guys, it was either 1st or 3rd. No shot at 2nd, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very important, and you guys made it work for you guys. So yeah, congratulations. You guys get the bye going into what's it called, playoffs. So there's that.
Yeah.
Let's
I mean,
hope.
the biggest thing for us is just having a first map pick for being first seed. Like, that's crazy
Oh, yeah.
important.
Yeah, especially in the final. Yeah. If you guys make it there, and in your first match,
Nah,
potentially.
we got it. I'm telling you.
Potentially,
We're going all the way. We got
unless Mr. Court here has something to say. I mean, we'll get to that later.
it. Whoa.
If it's not corked, it's gonna be Saturday.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah,
Did you?
you guys have questions?
Court, you go first. I need to think.
What were you thinking going into the match?
I mean, going in, we were really debating, especially with the first map, whether to go Busan or Lijiang, because we knew we were either gonna roll out on the Emery comp or Cass or something else. But we kind of knew basically we were gonna ban Mauga, protect the Queen, and just make sure that we would get that first map secured, because that way, even if we lost eventually, like with map picks, we would have the advantage in the end. But I feel like we were decently confident. We just knew we had to lock in, and we couldn't like do anything too stupid.
Nice. How do you feel about Emery as a character? You looked pretty clean on him today.
I think he's busted, bro. Like, I feel like I don't need to do a lot for him to just get insane value on the Lokes. Like, 2 grenades just blows up a squishy. Like, you just have to know when to use your pistol. Like, I feel like, because it allows you to get out of so many situations.
What is the
like,
cooldown of it again? The
I
pistol?
have no idea, but like, it's
yeah,
ridiculous,
that's
especially
all
with the major perk. You could just spam out a tank, and just kind of reposition wherever you want.
Why'd you give up Emery on the last map to let your buddy Vic take it? I was wondering that.
Well, I think we just wanted to run the double hit scan, and I mean, I think Emery might be his best hit scan pick. So I was
Fair.
comfortable really locking anything else, make it work for the team.
Fair enough. And we have been
Really went well.
yeah, it did go well. Not to say we've been making fun of it, but we've all acknowledged Lunar's a little bit of downfall in terms of tank pool composition, ability to flex around. Where did this domino come from? Hey, you're different. You have the insider information.
I'm not part of that.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Coming into the past matches, we saw Junker Queen, Reinhardt. Where's the domino? How does that play into it?
He's been doing a lot of work and expanding his hero pool, which I feel like has been very beneficial to us. Like he's been willing to go out of his comfort zone a bit, practicing other things in scrims and stuff, which normally he is known for just being a one trick. So I'm glad he's actually willing to negotiate with us to have better odds when they just ban Queen and make it so we're not just instantly cooked. But yeah, we ran Domina in a scrim, some other things, but so we're definitely a bit more prepared than we were a few games ago, where this guy can only play the one character.
Okay, well, that's
But
good.
I mean, he's cooking on like everything you pick, so that's great.
I was afraid of his domino for a second, and like I said, I've only seen it today. So yeah, keep up the good work. Firewolf.
Did the hog throw you guys off a little bit? Because when I first saw it on Busan, I was kind of questioning it. I was like, I think the Zarya worked well on the first point. I was a little confused why he started out, or why Dax, I guess, started out the second point on hog. Because I know he's playing a lot of different tanks, but especially on like Esperanza, like the hog was working for a couple minutes, and then you guys learned how to like.
Yeah,
I mean, how to react when they TP'd. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like genuinely our match against Mount might have helped a bit, like in preparing for dealing with a hog, because they kept running out on the hog jetpack cat, which is like such an annoying composition. So I feel like we prepared ourselves a little bit in a scrim, and then just kind of learning how to play the right corners and stuff. But yeah, I don't think it was anything that like we saw the hog, we're like, like we're like actually cooked. Like I don't know, I was kind of surprised to see the hog on Esper, especially with the I don't know, like I mean, I guess the TP hogs, like he was getting some good TP hooks at the start, but once we kind of got our footing, I feel like we just kind of kept avoiding it. I don't know, like once we knew it was coming, we
then you knew, yeah, that's good.
Good adaptability. But yeah, excited for 2 weeks out, sir?
Oh hell yeah, I'm hyped. Not hyped for the drive, but
are you taking a bus or are you driving yourself?
No, QUINNIPIAC has all their teams driving themselves.
Huh?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but they're paying for our gas though. So.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting compromise, but fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially in the current landscape of this world with the gas prices. So, honestly, W.
No matter what, we're going to be there. So we're making it happen.
Well, I'm excited to see you guys there. Anything else you want to say, Firewolf?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I guess when this guy puts you, you'd play the winner of Ryder and Niagara in your semifinal game. So
is that who we're against for our first game?
I believe so.
That is what it's looking like, yeah.
Okay.
Who are Mount and MARIST against their first games?
Let me pull up the bracket on my end just to look at it real quick.
I believe MARIST are against MARIST against Fairfield?
Yes, MARIST will be defaulting against Fairfield, and Iona will be going up against Mount.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's really good this season how the top 3 teams are all like super close in wins, losses, and stuff. Like it's actually like a really competitive year, which is always fun. It's not just like there's one like blatant team on top. I feel like
it's not It's not just teams above beat teams below.
Yeah.
Which has kind of always been the case, but it was turning out to be that case this year. But then everything just started going out the window. I'm so confused looking back at these records. If you watch back the stream and look back at the one image I brought up about the whole even the top 4, there's wins losses for everybody.
Yeah.
It's literally the top 4. They all won and beat. They beat and then lost to each other. It's crazy.
Well, I do feel like for us at the start of the year, we were really kind of all over the place, especially because like a few months in, we swapped our tank player.
That is true.
But
I
definitely adapted quick.
Hey, we did have this discussion, I think maybe 2 streams ago or whenever it was, when we had Dax on stream. Cannot deny, when Lunar was playing with you as your fellow DPS player, he kind of cooked on the Genji. I will not deny that.
Okay, that guy's been playing Genji since I can even remember. Like Overwatch 1, he's always played Genji, and then suddenly he just picked up tank and just dominated lobbies. We're like, all right, bet, let's make this work.
It's interesting exchange. You guys, both you and Lunar, for the award show, whenever we do get there, you kind of have my vote for top 2 DPS duo. I do have,
Even though he's not on DPS.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Even with Corked here, I look at Ryder and think of ISO and Chunky, and Chunky's the support player now, because when you guys had those combinations, both those teams cooked. The Lunar Zom combination, the Chunky ISO combination, those 2 cooked. I will not deny. I cannot forget about them. It's not about who's current. It's about who has performed in the match. So yeah, I'll tell you that's just me now. But then again, the award show is up to everybody to vote. So hopefully influence your peers on who to vote for.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say, Zom, before you disappear?
Nah, I mean, I hope my team goes all the way. We get a big dub at LAN, and we're dialed. We're ready to win.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. I will be there. I'll be screaming at somebody in person. Positively, don't worry. Yeah, excited to see you guys. But yeah, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, of course. All right, later, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Once again, QUINNIPIAC close out the series. What's it called? 3-0. That was impressive. But yeah, sadly, this is going to be it for us with the regular season games as we do prepare for LAN. I don't think I have the ability to cast directly from there, from my own stream. I will not have the same setup and everything, so sad that part. But yeah. Anything you two want to say about this game before we do MVPs?
I don't think anything else. No, not for me at least.
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay. Now let's start with you, Cork, then. MVPs.
Alright, for QUINNIPIAC, I'm going to...
No. Do it the other way.
What?
We start with the loser.
For MARIST, okay. For MARIST, I think I have to give MVP to Dax with the TP hooks. They were crazy on Esper. As well as the Zarya Vendetta was pretty good when we saw it in map 1. I think that there was just a big impact there. And for QUINNIPIAC, I think I'm just gonna have to go with the 2 tank plays. I have to go with Lunar. I loved the Junker Queen. You know, I'm a little bit of a fan of the character, and I dabble in Domina myself, so just like seeing those 2 characters played very nicely made me very happy. So MVP's going to Lunar.
You Firewall.
And for me, Marist, I am going to give it to I'm gonna give it to Mr. Altitude. I'm gonna give it to support some love. I do think the Ana on, especially, I mean, I'm just thinking of the clutch nano on when they were attacking that first point on Havana. I think one of the big reasons why they were able to get that point was because he built a nano very quickly, and I thought his nano build rate on Havana was really, really good. And I think that was a big reason why they were able to get through that first point. And for QU, I'm going to give it to Omniscient. I think the Emery cooked. I think the Widow also was good on the second half of that Havana game. So yeah, great hits and gameplay as well from Zom.
for the side of Marist, I think I'm also going to agree with Corked for Dex. I am going to shout out whether it was the Symmetra or the assistance on him, but for him to utilize his teammates to the fullest and allow him to find the success that he did, whether it was on the Roadhog or the Diva, I really liked the gameplay that they brought together. But because Dax was like the highlight, he was the common denominator, common factor within the groups, I'm gonna give it to him for his performance in that game. And for QU, I am actually gonna give it to the under-noticed, underrated player, Vic. I kind of liked what I was seeing, especially on Havana. His ability to switch to the Emre for, to allow Zom to open up on the Ashe, but also his movement on Symmetra to just apply so much pressure to move his teammates where they needed to be was kind of impressive and obnoxious to me, to the point where I would be overwhelmed if I was playing against that. Like, I'm looking at a sim and now I'm looking to the right, now I'm looking to the left. Like, Vic just provided so much value just by moving, essentially, and I kind of want to acknowledge that. So I think and also, like I said, he's been just changing characters throughout the series, but yeah, especially his Symmetra play, kind of wanted to highlight that. It did enable, it didn't really affect Lunar as much, it affected Mango Shark or Zom more than anything. So yeah, Vic being impactful throughout the entire time, so that's my MVP. And yeah, nothing else to say, boys. Finals. that's the season. That's the bracket we got. It's crazy. Close third place. I know, Cork, you wanted to be up there, but you're looking to take finals. Everybody's looking to take finals. I'm looking for an exciting land this year. So yeah, can't wait.
Be fun. Should be a great playoff.
Cork, say something.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay.
Hoping to be in finals.
Hopefully. I don't know if we could see a Ryder final, that'd be great. It would disrupt a lot of stuff. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for us here on the cast. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll at least be on this channel, but hopefully I can get on the cast for the final games, and I could see you guys at least on a different channel. But for now, from this channel, that's gonna do it for us on the cast. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Cork, say good night.
Good night.
So I'm alive. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, that rise, you so I'm alive.